Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another magnificent episode of Crypto After Dark. I'm Carolina Keith, Professor Keith, the bearded simp, the bearded idiot, just Keith, whatever you want to call me. I'm cool with it. Anything but Shirley, all right? Or Sue. We don't do Sue either. If you don't get that, you need to watch some, get some culture. So, good to see everybody. I'm going to start with some different stuff tonight. We don't talk about Ethereum enough, I think. Just kind of looking at chart patterns, and I don't like fractals, but just monitoring price action lately. And, Ethereum, I tend to think Bitcoin is out front a lot of times as far as what we're seeing market wise. Bitcoin is the biggest name. And since there are only two CME traded things, two publicly traded cryptos, it's only Bitcoin and Ethereum, I tend to just forget about Ethereum sometimes. And I want to look at it a little bit tonight and talk about it because I think we're seeing some stuff that's fairly obvious and it kind of stands out to us. First things first, though, if you haven't done so, please go hit like. Why not? It's free. They don't cost anything. The more you like, the higher up YouTube pushes us around and shows the world about what we do. The more people we can learn with and the more people we can teach to. How about that? Because we're all here to learn, including me. Not special. I try to learn something new every day, okay? So, who all's here first? Let's go say hey to everyone. And we shall. All right. What's up, Ron Poteet? He gets in here first a lot. We all have the double masters and PhD in downtrends. What we need is a good old-fashioned remedial uptrend breakout lesson. Bro, preach, mullet, preach. Damn right. What's up, Juan Pablo and Shorty? Good to see y'all. Hot Water X. Good to see you, dude. Ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, dude? Andrew, what's up, dude? Frank, good to see you, brother. Educated dummy. The man's a genius. The mayor, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Brett Walker, Fonzie Unit. What's up, Jeremy Cuzzo? Gabo, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Been talking to you over on the Discord. Martini time. We're not going to have martini, but we're going to have a whiskey tonight. Good to see you. Kelly Slade, what's up, ma'am? Mr. Crypto Humper. Bro, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? Let's go. Mr. Crypto Humper. He's from back in the day. You guys don't remember that. What's up, Fonzie? Big Dex. Daya, what's up, brother? Electric motherfucking Kim, what's up? Mahmood, what's up? What's up, brother? I'm Groot. Good to see you, Groot. Ariana's Grand, good to see you. Brett Walker's J1ZO, what's up, dude? Carbon Crypto. Mel We Got Us, good to see you. She says, hello, all. Can't sleep across the pond. Glad to be able to watch live for the first time at 4 a.m. You can't sleep in England? Sorry about that. Well, I'm glad you're here at 4 a.m. What else is there to do at 4 a.m., right? Maybe I can put you to sleep. That's what we'll try to do is we'll try to put you to sleep. Majestic 12. Love this guy, Keith. Amazing person. Keep it real. It's Tech from your Discord. Oh, what's up, brother? Hope you're well. I'm good, brother. Hey, glad to see you. I had a busy afternoon, man. Look, I had two meetings today. I had a ton of driving. I think I put in about 5 hours of driving today. Had a ton of places to go. Had to get the kid from school. Had a baseball game after that. Then came home. Just had enough time to make a stream, thumbnail, get it all put together, sit down, do another private consult, and then jump on here. And then we got Zoom after this. So it was a busy night. It's a busy afternoon. It was hella hectic. Not to mention there was stuff going on at home. So man, it's a wild time. You think when you retire you have more money. You have more money, sure. You think when you have retirement come through, you'd have more time. That's just not true. Which you guys are going to learn as you start to retire too. I know Papa Nick's working on it. Frank's working on it. Electric Ken's working on it. Jeremy's working on it. We got guys who are working on retiring here. You guys are going to realize you don't have as much time as you think. So, nice to see some other people from England here at 4 a.m. watching Keith stream. Cool. All right. Ignacio, what's up? Danny Deep Pockets. I got to get you on the website. What's up? What's up, Stifler? Hey, fam. Brett Walker says ZZ Top starter kit, bro. I'm working on it. And interestingly enough, I was listening to 80s rock today while I was riding around. Can't help it. Surely you can't be serious, Fonzie said. That's how you get banned. All right. What's up, Juan Marquez? Good to see you. So I got to say, I got some sheepdog peanut butter whiskey last week. Tastes way better than I ever dreamed. Might as well in with Thankful Good Generosity Hoppy IPA. I never heard of that one, though. Okay, as far as Ethereum goes right here, on the daily, after we had this nice run up, that lasted about a week and a half, 2 weeks, where everything kind of came up and we were all getting a little giddy and, oh my God, it's time, right? We had this short-term run up. Turns out this is a bit of a relief bounce, and it didn't feel very good, did it? Felt good for a moment, and then everything comes tumbling back down. And what are we seeing right now? Well, we had 200 the 21 EMA for the first time ever a couple days ago on April 12th, which was Tuesday. The last stream we had, we didn't have one on Wednesday because I had a busy day Wednesday as well. So Tuesday, that day, the charts are very up and down. However, that was the second day under the 21 EMA. So that was our sell signal on Ethereum right there. The next day, what did it do? Wednesday, we had a green day. However, failed to break back over the 8 and the 21 EMA, the green and the purple line that you see on the screen right here. Failed to break that, and here we are getting another a bearish engulfing happening again. Fully engulfed green candle with a red candle underneath the 21 EMA, underneath the 8 EMA. The 8 and the 21 EMA are about to cross downward. It's not great, folks. That's all short signal stuff. Now, is there more to find in this? And I believe there is more to find in this. So let's dig around a bit here. All right, so to draw this out before a million people ask, this was its own little move right here. Let's do a different color. Let's do white. This was its own little move right here. Okay, then we had this move that's happening now. We could put a fib on both of these. First, this move right here. Okay, first this one here. And then after that, another fib for this one. I'm just going to do the one on the end. Okay, because I want to get down pretty tight on the price action here. So I'm going to start at this higher low up to this higher high. The short term, higher low and higher high. Where's the price sitting at currently? It's sitting dead on the 50 fib. Cool, right? This is the area that we look for an upward bounce. Why is that? Well, the 50 fib is the most important fib for a reason. If we can stay above it and the price action can maintain above this 50 fib, like it is right now, see we're over it, cool. If we can stay over it, titties. If we fall under this and start testing the bottom, there's a possibility we drop down to the 618 and we test the golden pocket. That hasn't happened yet. Cool. However, what do other indicators say? Can we get some confluence here one way or the other? So right now we have a positive looking Fibonacci retracement, but we have a negative looking price action in an 821 EMA. So we're no confluence. We're 50-50. Let's throw in the pivots. It's always easy and simple. Pivot above the price. That's not good. It appears to have bounced off of it. The pivot, actual pivot line right there, it appears to have bounced off of it, which isn't great. That shows me bearish. And where is the S1 pivot? If we fail the pivot, we're likely to go to S1. Where's S1? It's down here around 786, 886. That's Sniper's Alley, folks. Man, that's all the way down to 2600 again. Sorry. How's that feel? It's going to suck, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to suck. Well, does that mean it's for sure going to go down there? Not necessarily. Let's dig a little farther. So what we're seeing right now is the pivots didn't help us out. In fact, they were bearish. How about the cloud? So we're in the cloud now. Price still above the 50 fib. We know that. Let's go ahead and take that off. We've already seen that. Bottom of the cloud was right here around 68 to 71, right here in the golden pocket. Interesting. So that means Ethereum has a chance to bounce the golden pocket right here. Very nice. Perhaps it doesn't make it all the way to that pivot. Or perhaps it bounces around enough to stay aside the pivot until the pivot shift. Well, I don't think that's going to happen because it's the 14th now. We still have a whole nother 16 days to go this month. All right. That's not great. I don't think it's going to last 16 days. So it's probably going to be these pivots that we got now. If that's the case, well, the pivot's right there above 786. It looks like to me this thing wants to hit the golden pocket the way it's sitting right now. Everything's kind of rolled over and playing a little dead. Fine, let's analyze a little deeper. Still no very good confluence yet, if you ask me. Everything's still kind of a toss-up. MACD, what does that say? Well, there's some bearish confluence. That's pointing down. RSI, what does it say? Appears we've got some downward momentum here. Fair enough. We're under the 50 line. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. Are we under the 40 line? No, we're not. Still above that. So perhaps this thing ranges between 50 and 40, 50, 40, back and forth and back and forth. Well, it's not terrible, but it's also not bullish. Okay. RSI's kind of bearish. So now I've got like 4 or 5 bearish things and like one bullish thing. Now you're starting to see the confluence form. This is what I was looking at earlier today going, man, you know, this looks like bearish confluence to me. And if that's the case, I'm definitely not going to buy. And I expect, because we have bearish confluence, I expect because of that this thing will fail the 50 fib and not just stay above it and bounce up. Okay. I'm expecting a golden pocket test here. And if a golden pocket can't hold, maybe a wick down the 786 to get that pivot tested. We'll see. One day at a time. I don't want to try to crystal ball that too far, but definitely 2800 looks like a target to me. It's going to bounce around in range here a bit maybe, but I think 2800 is a for sure target. It may take a bit. Let's let it bear out and see what happens. Not a lot bullish about this at all to me. I have upward targets listed as well. Well, I had them listed. I took them off. If this thing can hold the little mini trend it's doing right now, saw this little mini trend line here too. Okay, there's an obvious, mini trend here going. Something like this, maybe something like that. Got a little trend going up. If it can hold this, we can come up here and test these upper levels around 786 on the upper end. Tough call. We're going to find out. I don't like the way the indicators look. I have more bearish than bullish indicators. That leads me to believe we're going to fail this little trend line right here. Okay? We'll see. Weekend's coming up. Maybe this thing just consolidates. I hate to try to crystal ball it, but I'm telling you, to me, looks a little bearish. Fair enough? Fair enough. I think that's a fair assessment. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. 15 minutes in. Let's go out to the kitchen and have ourselves a snack. I'm going to answer some questions over here. 63 people watching, 44 likes. If you guys would go hit like, that'd be awesome. We get as many likes as we can. The more likes, the more people, more YouTube shifts us around, and the more people come in, and we can get them to like too. How about them apples? I think that sounds good. Let me get a drink real quick. What kind of whiskey is we drinking tonight? What kind of whiskey is we drinking tonight? Tell you what, let's have some blackback honey rye whiskey. I had a viewer send this to me. Shit's pretty dope. Let's have a glass. How about that? I got 2 kids tomorrow. I got a pizza party to pay for. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you that in a second. Yeah, it's gonna be a day. That's a nice hefty drink. Ooh, that ought to be stout. Shit smells good. It's rye whiskey, like I said, so it's a little different than your conventional corn whiskey. All right. Put that back in there. Let's have a drink. Salute, folks. Salute. It's good shit, bro. All right, let's go back and look for a second. Mr. M, Carolina Cats, always find a way to get it done. Gas House? Let's go, bro. Gas House. They don't know about G-Town. Be easy. They don't know about Tony's Ice Cream and the Midtown Motor Inn and the Gastonia Honey Hunters, which is a trash ass name. We don't remember the Gastonia Rangers though, do they? Because I remember the Gastonia Rangers. They remember the Catfish Jam. Bro, you want to know something old school to let you know I'm really from North Carolina and I'm really from Gastonia? These kids don't remember the Catfish Jam. Okay, we used to race catfish on Main Street. Yeah, figure that shit out. We raced catfish on Main Street. We had a catfish in elementary school, 5th grade. Why I remember this? His name was Hush Puppy, bro. Hush Puppy was the catfish's name. Ah, good memories, dude. Good shit. Welcome y'all across the pond. Thank you, Frank. Nano says, "What's up? Good to see you." I'd rather devote my time to, I think he meant Keith, rather than give my time to a cooperation business that doesn't value my devotion. I would agree, bro. Can we do A0? Yeah, hang on. Let's do A0. Sorry about that. I hate to miss stuff. I try to go back and look at what you guys say. I know some people on here talk to me and I miss it sometimes. Please, no one take that personal, okay? I just don't see every comment all the time. Did someone say Green Day? Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Bro, don't. Okay? We'll sing the whole song. I don't even care. Miss Slade says, "Can you do XRP?" Sure, we can do Ripple coin. Why not? China Matt says, "Weekly not bullish either. Back under the 50 fib pivot 8 EMA." Absolutely, dude. It's failing the 8 and the 21 now. I don't like that. For an Ethereum, I don't like it. Sup, Jeremy Monroe? We're about to get smashed here in a little while. Can we please have a look at GF1? Sure we can. GF1 with an exclamation point. Aight. I've been drinking whiskey for like 4 hours now. Yeah, this fucker Nick calls me earlier, driving, which you're not allowed to do in New York, and was asking me questions about our CPA and stuff. And I had to give June a hard time. That's his lady's name. I could hear her in the background. He was talking on Bluetooth. I was having a good time with that. Anyway, I was at the baseball game when he called me. It literally ended when he called me. That guy's been drinking since then, like a G. The Chuck Wagon, Hunter Huss. Bro, you know, if I didn't move to Kings Mountain, I would have went to Hunter Huss. Okay, that was literally, I was about to transfer over to that time. That was the time we moved from Gastonia to Kings Mountain. Literally when it was time to go to Hunter Huss. Jeremy actually went to Forest View. Crypto Trauma right there. He went to Forest View instead of Hunter Huss because they built Forest View. The Catfish Jam. Dude, I don't remember about the Catfish Jam. That's old school shit right there, dude. They probably don't do that anymore because of animal rights and shit. Jeremy said, "LOL Huss." My mom went to Hunter Huss and my dad went to Hunter Huss. Okay. And I believe Jeremy's mom went there too. My Aunt Donna. Stronger. Yeah, we can look at Stronger. Now you got Green Day stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, Dick. I'm sitting there singing it in my head. Near. I got you there. Dago. Sure, I would do Dago. Can you take a look at Casper? Yes, we can. No problem. Stackos. All right, Andrew, got you. It's all good, fam. Still cackalack. Yes, sir. Hey, get up with me on Patreon, dude, and we'll go get some lunch or something sometime. I went and had lunch with a guy today, and it was nice to sit back and talk to someone face to face again, dude. A lot of people don't like to do that still. I'm a face to face kind of guy, man. I know you guys see me on the internet, and you're like, oh, I'm more than happy to meet people face to face. We will be in Vegas in 6 days, and all of you guys can come up and talk to me face to face. It's perfectly cool with me. I can handle myself. Don't worry about it. I'm not intimidated by people. It's cool. I'm a little socially awkward. Once I have a couple of these, that shit's out the window, okay? We're best friends. Promise. Whew. All right. First full graduating class to put through there. Yeah, he was. Rune, okay. Got you. Twitter chart. Yeah, we can look at that, Frank. Interestingly enough, you saw in the news today that Elon Musk offered to buy Twitter for $41 billion. What did I just say? $41 billion. Bro, you know when you're flexing, when you just say, I offered to buy Twitter today for $41 billion. Say what? Yeah. Weird flex, but okay. I heard that and I was like, holy shit, dude. My man doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear it. And what you saw was the charts actually came down. Man, how does that work? Elon Musk offers to buy Twitter and the price goes down? But look at the fibs. This is an important point. That's why I wanted to start with this one. Right on the 50 fib, folks. Failing it. Bounced off the 50 fib. Almost as if the TA told you that might happen. Also, there's a big gap. A gap all the way back down to roughly 40 bones. Let's pull this fib in the other direction real quick and see how far back that would be. From the bottom to the top right here. From the bottom to the top. All right, 50 fib right here around 41 bucks, roughly 40 bucks. Golden pocket at around 38.7. Bet you that's a good starting point. China Matt, look at this one and tell me what you think, brother. Yeah, same thing. Same thing here. You got R1 right here around the 50 fib. You got R2 at about 42 bucks. We'll see if the capitulation can stop from there. But all the indicators are rolling over and playing a little bit dead here. Bet you that gap feels back to at least $38. Or at least, I take that back. At least $40 on that gap. Once that gap closes, we can reassess. One thing at a time, all right? There's Twitter. I wanted to do that one first because I completely forgot that I was going to talk about that. And thank you, Frank, for helping get my mind back on track. All right, let's go through some of this stuff you guys asked for. Let's do A0 first. Damn. Who said A0? Who said A0? No, I want to talk to you because why you ain't messaged me this personally and be like, hey, Keith, buy A0. You didn't tell me. Who was it? Where's your ass? Where's your ass? Oh, I can't find it. Who brought up A0? Because I need to talk to you. Because that's look at that shit, bro. Whew. That thing is off to the races. Now, is it a sale? No. But damn, it's high as hell. All right? Nothing else is doing this right now. Just be careful, okay? I don't want to see you get burned here. It is over R2. It's okay at the moment. Let's go down lower and see if we can find... Gosh, everything is still going. This may go more. Damn, dude, this is crazy. A0 looks good right now. How about that? We'll say that. We'll say that. XRP. Damn, A0. That's a beautiful chart, dude. XRP USD. All right. Daily, you're still under the pivot. MACD still no. RSI still under 40. It's under 50. Hasn't quite broken the bearish trend just yet. Close, not there. I was looking at XRP versus Bitcoin earlier on a private consult, and it is moving against Bitcoin pretty well. Bitcoin's down 3%, and I believe XRP was up 4%. 5% now. That's an 8% difference in arbitrage between XRP and Bitcoin. There's some more evidence right there, folks, that not everything moves with Bitcoin all the time. That's not the way it works. It doesn't just sneeze or cough and make everything go up or down. There's a lot more to it than that. That's kind of the oversimplistic way of thinking of things. Let's look at the 8 and 21 EMA and see if it's flipped that just yet. Nope, you haven't. A little bit of patience here on XRP. You may get a relief bounce, and this also may fail really hard. Not quite ready. A0 gets squared off. By the way, these Sharpie SGL pens are so much better than the Pilot pens. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. GF1. If you want a sponsorship, you said GF1, correct? Or was it GF exclamation point 1? I'm not sure. I can't see. GF exclamation point. No, that's not it. GF1. That's just feeder cattle futures. Is that right? Because that's in a pennant boiling sideways, if that's the one you're talking about. Ask me that one on Discord because I'm not sure on that one. Near. Dude, you have the time. It's in my head. Damn it, dude. I'll be singing that all day tomorrow. My girlfriend can't stand Green Day either. So I may even play it in the car. That'll piss her off. Oh, yeah, that's... Near's playing a little bit dead here. The MACD got super high. RSI's got some bearish divergence from the RSI. You're getting sniped out right here. I expect this to test R2 at $15.07. If it fails here, we're heading down to the 21 EMA, and we could break all the way down to $14.08. You got a good bit of juice out of Near here. Be very careful. Let's go to STRNGR. Now I got to drop down to lower time frames because we don't have much data here, okay? But what I see here is still not an 821 buy. That's first. Leading indicator, no thank you. Price action wise, you had a channel here and it kind of broke out of the channel. All right? Broke out of the channel and that's testing the top of the channel, but not really doing much since then. So sitting on S1 needs to hold S1. If it doesn't hold S1, this is going to fail really hard, and the arbitrage between Strong and STRNGR's gap is going to close really, really fast. Just so happens 38.5 and Strong, regular Strong, is at 37.5. Okay? Just saying that arbitrage would be flat dead zero, and that 1-to-1 that everyone was hollering about would have happened. Now, your patience wouldn't have been there to get what you wanted out of it, but it would have happened. Yeah, so be smart here. 4 hour, you are not a buy. 2 hour, not a buy. Failing the same S1 level, better get back over that in a hurry, or else it's going to get gnarly. Okay. Nothing good to report. Sorry. Rune. And before people say I'm fudding, shut up, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm more invested in Strong than you are, probably by 2 or 3 times. So grow up. Grow up. I'm not fudding. I'm being honest. There's a big difference. Got that? Sweet. All right. Let's get right here. Yeah. So we've got a bit of head and shoulders forming here on Rune. Don't like the way that looks. Your MACD and your RSI are both sweeping to the right slowly, but you're under the pivot. So I've got mixed confluence here. It's 50-50 at best. Since I have somewhat of a downtrend right here, I would wait until this downtrend cracks before I did anything on Rune. Diego. Diego. Go, Diego, go. Yeah, man, my kid used to love watching Diego, so I'm all about the culture on cartoons. Don't even fuck with me. You can't do it. You can't do it. All right, so Dago started to chop really hard, and this is a really, really, really ugly red candle right here. This thing is a nasty shooting star. That typically means more down, and I'm not going to argue with it on this chart. You are over the pivot, but you're under R1, and you're under a gnarly trend right here. So I'm going to say no on Dago, only because the price action is not good enough. That looks really spooky. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Man, you guys suck putting songs in my head. Y'all keep setting up. All right. Got a bit of an inverse head and shoulders for me right here. And it is over the pivot. But be careful here. This could just be a short-term bounce. I don't want to fall for this. If this doesn't immediately test and break this neckline up here, then it's not an inverse head and shoulders, and it's just sideways price action or sideways slash down with the rest of the market. Not quite what I want to see yet. Just slipped under the 8 and 21 and turned into a sell as well. So super no. Sorry. Do we have Stackos on here yet? No, it's still not on there. Let's hit CoinTrader. Yeah, charts.cointrader.pro. Let's look up Stackos real quick. Yeah, for whatever reason, ever since Google updated to the latest update, my shit has been so slow over here, man. So frustrating. Stackos. All right. Nope. Knife still falling here as well. I know this is really bright. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, you'll be all right. No, still a falling knife here on Stackos. This short-term price relief bounce right here isn't good enough for me. You got to prove it. Got to do a little bit better. That's still under a ton of resistance right there. All this right here is going to be resistance. See that? Got to break that resistance. It hasn't done it yet. No thank you until it does. That's bright as hell. Sorry. If it's bright for me, it's got to be bright for y'all too. All right. Will you be live streaming from Vegas? No, Groot. I will not be live streaming for Vegas. Vegas is for vacation and relaxation and having fun. It is not for work. We may put up some pictures and shit, but that's about it. Dago volume is 100K though. Sus? Yeah, it's a little bit sus to me. If you're looking at stocks, take a peek at KNOT. Okay. No problem, Rug. Thank you. Offshore Partners. Hey, look who's been watching the charts a little bit over there. Yeah, handsome Irish bastard. Look at you. Look at that. He's been watching. Now, I want to see this break. See this? That's not great. All right. You're getting a bit of a relief bounce here. So, gosh, that's on the week. How's the daily look? Daily's pretty high. I don't know, man. This is playing a little bit out of its league right here. As us guys who are kind of ugly say, this one's kind of out kicking its coverage. It's been a really, really good runner here, but it's going to start losing some steam here soon, so be careful. I'll write this down. We're thinking of making a vlog. Yeah, I want to do that. Vegas on location all the way. That sounds fun. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Louis. Thank you, brother. I miss him sometimes. I'm sorry. That's dope, though. Thank you. That looks stupid good. That A0 chart looks crazy good. A0 has nodes, or is it supposed to, or what? I don't know. You have to ask about that one. Watched it shoot up a while back. Great alternative to DAG. Okay, cool. Pre-search. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls, children of all ages. Pre-search still playing dead. No good, no good. Still nothing to write home about. Nick says, pre looks like shit, Alvin. He's dead on the money, too. Koki Fujira. That's a bunch. I learned a lot. Thank you, brother. Glad to have you, by the way. Where are you from? That sounds like you're from the Asian area. Where from an Asian area by your name? Old boy Davey, what's up, brother? Oh, thank you. He said I subscribed and like your video. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. When masturbation's lost its fun, you're fucking lazy. Oh God, dude, that's pretty good. Is anything a go today? Very few. A0 looks good. That's about it so far. SNX and XMR. SNX and XMR. Let's have a gander, shall we? And Zeal. All right, XMR first. Nick was talking about XMR the other day. I missed the ball on it. I don't always buy everything. That's just the way I am. I don't rush to buy anything. Oh damn, here we go. Let's do Monero. Finance right there. Thank you. All right. So that RSI is rolling over. That MACD seems to be turning to some bearish divergence. Man, it did break trend, but it's kind of getting caught up now. Gosh, man. It looks like it wanted to go, too. Man, it sucks. I hate to see them when they just don't perform quite right. Yeah, see? Man, damn it. Now, the weekly's got room if it wants to try to keep going. Man, it's a tough call. It's still not a sell, I don't think, is it? Close. Still not a sale on the 821, so let's give it a little bit until it actually fails. That MACD and that RSI doesn't look good, though. MITX. Let's see. Now at the lower price for pre-nodes long term. Would you add pre-search nodes not at the lower price if you didn't have that many? It has to be worth making enough money to cover the VPS, in my opinion. So, unless you get a stupid good deal, no. All right, NOIA. Let's do this. NOIA, USD. KuCoin. All right, I had 3 different trend lines here. We broke one of them. Now we're slapping the second one. Failing the second one. 821 cross happening as we speak. It's going to be a no on that one. Zilliqa. Zilliqa is just about to flip short. It looks like this is head back to the 50 fib at 0093, like we said would happen a couple days ago. MITX. Morpheus. Ooh. Who said MITX? Marcus Aurelio. Very nice, bro. Thank you. This one peaked up here and jumped over the 821 4 days ago. Yeah, this one's a solid. Now, the daily did have a little bit of a higher RSI. And let's see if we can find a trend here. Yes, that's super still under the trend line right there on the bigger chart. Daily, yeah, see, we may get a little bit of a failure here. It did run up pretty quick. Be very careful on Morpheus here. I don't want to see you get caught in a landslide. Which is a song, by the way, kids. You guys don't know anything about that. Caught in a crossfire. Syntropy. All right. Let's see. If pre ever gets anywhere near the all-time high of 0.5, I'm a seller. Big time, me too. I just never got there. Yeah, Big Jeff said near stopped. Absolutely, it did, finally. Dido or Dodie. Dido. Oh no, that one didn't work. 30. No, I don't know about that one, bro. I'll sell nodes at that price. Yeah, I would agree. I would sell some nodes then too. Syntropy. Is that SNX? No, we didn't do SNX yet though, did we? Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Bit of a head and shoulders form right here. I don't like that formation. You got bearish confluence on a lot of your indicators. Yeah, this short-term relief bounce doesn't look very convincing to me. That looks like that's going to fail to me. Erase that one. Syntropy. Okay. Yeah, this one's rolling over and saying no as well. 821 cross coming up. All you got is bearish confluence on all of your indicators. It's going to be a no for me, big dog. It'll likely be Ron said, is it a Zoom or a Discord video? It'll likely be on Discord space, the Discord voice channel. We're trying to use that more. Plus, Zoom has been a total pain in the ass to me lately. Yeah, it was Discord last week. We'll probably do Discord again this week. VPND, got you. Oh no, that's Vapor. Yeah, that's a scam, bro. We're not doing that one. That's Life's Great in CO, Colorado. Yeah, we try not to chart scams here. EPS USDT thought a bit choppy. Okay. Got you. Ooh, look at China Mac coming through. I looked at this some point and I bought some at some point, a whole $100 worth, and I didn't do so great on it apparently. All right, that did break trend. That's nice, and we do have some confluence on our indicators. That's nice. I just said the pivot was a no. How it did it blow through all those. But a weekly look. How's it look on the week? Just now waking up and doing something here. It's got a lot of catching up to do. So you're good on the 8, but not the 821 on the weekly. The daily did get a little choppy. Yeah, it's stuck under the 21 like China Matt's saying here. Gosh. All right. So we're ranged between 27 and 22, it looks like. Yep. 27 to 22. Man, that's a 7% range. That's not terrible. Oh. Daily wise, it's a buy. Weekly, it is not. And I'd like to see the weekly flip. But EPS USDT is one of the few that are a go, which is cool. She caught the vapors. You might as well just do that going forward, right? VXV looking good today. Let's look at VXV. Vector space. All right. Yeah, vector space did pretty well. It looks a lot like that EPS chart, doesn't it? They look pretty darn similar. Under the 8, but over the 21, over R1. MACD's turned red, rolling over. RSI's kind of sideways. This looks like it's going to capitulate down a little bit to me. If it can't hold this pivot, it's coming back down to 193. If it can't hold R1, come back down to 193. Could be a good failure there. AMD short at major support, neckline, head and shoulders. Let's look. AMD. There we go. Oh man. Yeah, AMD's short for sure. It was short several days ago. Not only that, but it's all bearish on all time frames. It is on S1 weekly. May hang up here. If it doesn't hang up here, the next target is going to be, gosh, $85. And then after $85, $70. Man, that's going to hurt. But yeah, this does not look great. Not the best one to look for. I'm 97% packed for Vegas. I haven't even started, dude. Not TA, but what safety nets can an OG research possibly invest in the long term? What safety nets are there? Zero. In my opinion, the coins with the best use cases are XRP and XLM. And those charts look like ass. They're not buys, they're sales. And if that's the case, you shouldn't be holding on to them. I don't long hold anything except stable coins. People ask me why. Why would I hold an asset that deflates in value, that loses value? There's no sense in holding on to that. I will sell said whatever it is and get rid of it and then take the value. 56 people watching, 77 likes. So way more likes than viewers. That's dope. If you're on here, go ahead and hit like. Why not? It's free. How about Proppy? Got you. Okay. Daily. Man, this thing shot up really fast, Kelly. Be careful here because this thing is choppy at best. It looks like it wants to come back down and retest that 8 EMA near 185. Looks like you're going to get a little bit of down before you get more up, if more up comes. I want to sell KDA. Well, then sell that shit, bro. Yeah, what Nick said, stablecoin staking. Absolutely. That's what I like for a long time. STG. Honestly, we did the numbers last night on stablecoins, and I make really, really good money on stablecoins. I don't want to get out of them. STG is a no. It is not a buy yet. Still got some work to do. An early buy would be 240 where it was more confirmed than it is now. And a confirmed long would be anything really over $3.15. That thing's way behind. STG, so that's going to be a no from me, big dog. Yeah, Nick just said something important. Real quick, a lot of people ask me all the time, oh my God, it's easy for you to say you got tons of money to do this with. Listen, I need you to take a time out right there and realize something. The more I make, the less I risk. Okay? So I prefer to take my winnings and move them into stable coins and then stake stable coins, which pay me. This is very cool. Free money. It's free money. If it's free money, why not take that shit? If you're going to offer me a fairly good yield to do nothing, well, I'm going to take that. And what's the risk on that fairly good yield? Far, far less than the reward. I'll take it. That's a good play to me. And I'm going to take more risk, less. I'm going to take more reward, less risk every single time because it's a safe, smart play. Every single financial investor in the world will tell you something similar. Move those risky assets into less risky, less volatile, steady growers as you go along so that you don't lose that money you made. You don't want that nest egg to be cracked. You want to be able to maintain it the best you can. Yeah, I had to use the God voice, bro. Oh, Heath's on here. What's up, bro? Is that a Charlotte Hornets avatar? I think it is, but I can't see very well because I had a few whiskeys. Bro, you got to hit him with the echo sometimes. 81 thumbs up with 58 people option. Is this an election? No, what happens a lot because this is an hour-long stream. What you're going to see a lot of times people come on and watch for a couple minutes and they hear what they want to hear and they go. And I'm fine with that. That's actually pretty cool in my opinion that you even came by. Gas is under 20. Holy shit, we might have to do some claiming after this. What about Sphere Finance? What's the ticker for that one, Juan? I'll look it up. Any chance for XHV? XHV. Never heard of that one. XHV. Haven. Oh, no. We have talked about that. That's been brought up before. Pivots have spread out pretty far here, which tells us that volatility did income. We're under the pivot at 558. I don't like that. We have bearish confluence on the RSI and the MACD are both pointing down. S1 is at 331. And honestly, since the 821 is short, that green and purple line are short, you're likely to hit 331 before you do anything else. So if that's the case, let's let 331 play out. Once 331 plays out, then we can roll the ball farther forward. One thing at a time. Fonzie says, wow, good call, Nick. Exactly. Me and the admins are going to have a little chat too pretty soon because I had some cool stuff today come up. We talked about some cool stuff. I had a meeting at 8 and interesting opportunities abound. I'll put it that way, okay? And it's not all about me. It really isn't. I have a lot of great guys over here and gals, and I want to see everybody shine a little bit, okay? I think everyone needs to know this is more than just me. And if that's the case, I want to try to get there. I want to try to get them out there too, because, it takes a team, not just me. Kava, bearish, lower highs on the pivot over the 821, but barely hanging on right now. Okay. Let's walk softly on Kava. Man, it's not a sell, but it's really close to being a sell, and it's barely a buy. It's not even really a buy. It's just barely hanging on for what it's got left. I don't like lower highs when the chart already moved up a lot. That kind of shows me that it wants to roll over and play dead. Let's be very careful here on Kava. Kelly Slade says XRP is still going. Yeah. Worry not. That's going to get hung up no matter what, okay? If you're already in it, good. If you're not in it, I would wait for this thing to balance out for the next couple of days. Again, you got the weekend coming up, and crypto is usually fairly brutal on the weekends. So relax, Kelly, have you a drink. You're probably on a beach somewhere anyway. Got to get my other computer out, pay my node fees now. Thanks for the heads up on the gas fees. Absolutely. Thank you, Nick, by the way. XRP at the 50 fib, 79.5-ish. Thank you, Frank. Scale. Gotcha, Shorty. Scale. SKALE. Gotcha. Nope. Shorty, it is turning south. Everything over here looks a little short. That's not what we want to see. I'd prefer if that were a little bit long, and it's not. Not what I want to see. Sorry. Wish I could tell you better. All right. So we got 5 minutes left. Been in since the teens. LOL. I'm drinking. Hey, what you got to drink? I'm on this, blackback honey rye. Good shit. Blackback honey rye. I think this weekend we're gonna have some people come over and stuff, and we got Easter stuff coming up. So I think we're gonna break out the moonshine this weekend. We'll see what happens. No promises, right? How did Dago look when down? How did Dago look with? I'm sorry. How is Dago looking with downturn? It looks a little sideways short to me, Jay Richard. We already went over Dago. I'm not exactly sold on it. BLZ, Ilika says. Ilya Kotov. I said it wrong. I'm sorry about that. BLZ, Blue Zale. We ain't looked at BLZ in a while, have we? We forget about some of these because there's so many. But Blue Zale made a lot of money for us. That and Pundy X. Pundy X made a lot of money for us last time too. This one's short though, unfortunately, Ilya. Everything over here says sell to me. Nothing about this tells me to buy. White Russians, I don't believe in cancel culture. Okay, ma'am, I see you. We chiefing around here. Cherokee peace pipe style. Okay, I feel it. Ape. Okay, we can do that. Ape USD. Yeah, Ape's a new listing, so we're probably gonna have to drop down on a different time frame to get a good look. Yeah. That's the problem with new charts, man. They don't show you very much. All right, even on the 2 hour, this is a no at the moment. You're getting your first ever. That's not true. On a 2 hour, this is the first time in quite a while that it's closed and held under the 21 EMA. That's all the way back since the 11th, which is a lot for the 2 hour charts. That being said, lower time frames move very rapidly. Let's do the 4 hour. Yeah, it's kind of short on the 4 hour, so let's walk softly here. Not long, not short, kind of sideways. I don't want you to get stuck here. All right, so 4 minutes left. Let's talk for a minute, shall we? So check this out. Likely Tuesday we'll have a stream. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I may do it a touch earlier. Why? You guys know I sleep late, right? I don't go to bed till late. Why is that? Well, I have had insomnia for years. It still bothers me to this day. I mean, I'm going to be up till 2 or 2:30 tonight. Insomnia is just the son of a bitch. That being said, I have to leave here at roughly 3 a.m. I have to leave here at roughly 3 a.m. on Wednesday morning to go catch my flight to head out to Vegas because we have an early flight. So if that's the case, I may do the stream a little earlier on Tuesday. I do have one consult at 10, so I'm going to have to do that. I'll try to get some sleep in there somewhere. I know Andrew's coming here at some point. When he gets here, I mean, usually we start drinking and bullshit. Like Notorious B.I.G. said, man, party and bullshit, right? Terry's here, everybody. We can get started now. Terry's here, everybody. Awesome. Oh, that's pretty good. Anyway, I'm not gonna have a Wednesday stream next week or a Thursday stream next week. Why? We'll be in Vegas. We'll be in Vegas, everyone. We'll make sure everyone knows this on the Tuesday stream that we do next week. All right. I don't want anybody to get left out. We may do some check-ins. We may do some. I don't know if I can still do live streams on my phone. Not sure if I can do that anymore. But if that's the case, maybe we do, maybe we don't. We got a lot of stuff planned for Vegas. If you're coming out with us, be prepared to have a good time, okay? You know, last time we went, we realized we were kind of the life of the party. We don't want to go out and look for parties. We don't really need to. We're kind of the life of the party. And if that's the case, hey, man, we can just hang out and chill. I'll be there on the 20th through the 28th. We're leaving on the 28th, so 20th to the 27th and a half. How about that? If you're there and you want to hang out, come chop it up and let's have a good time. Want to have a little drink, want to have a little smoke, we can do a little bit of ever, okay? We'll have fun. We'll enjoy each other's company together. I like to meet face to face. I'm a normal person. I'm nobody special. I'm on the internet talking to you, but I'm not anything magical, all right? Just a guy doing charts. All that being said, anyone can do what I do. You can do what I do. You must simply only practice and apply yourself, okay? Now, I'll see everybody on Tuesday. Thank you all very much for coming. I've yet to understand how things have worked out as well as they have, but I'm going to keep rolling with it until the wheels fall off, okay? Thank you all very much. In the words of the late, great Notorious B.I.G., you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. I appreciate the hell out of that. Y'all be good, man. I'll see y'all on the next stream. Peace.